Thanks for the follow.
Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to another stream. So today we're going to be continuing the map progress. I've actually done a fair amount of progress on the map. So instead of just explaining it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump in game and show you what it's like. So as you can see, we've actually got some metahumans now, but I've also added some text. So we've got showers here, we've got showers over here. We've also got some text for the shoe and that. I've also upgraded the doors. I'll show you that in a second. But as you can see, we've got the big shoe text mark here, and down here we've got shoe 1, with a big number 1 over there. We've also got shoe 2 with a big number 2 over there. So there's that, but there's also more animations, better animations for opening doors. So as you can see, you actually swipe a card to open a door, but I've also added restrictions to the doors, restriction access. As you can see, this is a restricted door. There's also there's swipe to open, but then there's like a swing door close type of animation as well, which is from the original build. But I also added logic to sort of black out this window if needed for maintenance doors and stuff like that. As you can see, we can't actually go into there, and I've actually extended this over because the wall ended here and I didn't have enough room for that text, so I just made this little bit of room here. And to fill up this area here, I just added like a dummy door there, which is like to the rooftop, because this is sort of the highest point of the prison you can get to, for inside the prison. But there's also, if you haven't seen, we've actually got showers now. So we've got some shower head stuff over there. Shout out to the one watching on YouTube. But that's pretty much where we are. So today we're going to be extending the map. So we need to, let me get a little bit faster here. So the idea is that we're going to have a hallway going down here, and that's going to go to to different parts of the prison over there. But then we're going to have, an extension out here, and then we're going to have, cell block A, cell block B, cell block C, cell block D. I'm not sure what that is. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me just quickly close that. Let me go over to here. I've got to remove these spammers on Kick, mate. They're just relentless, these guys.
All right, love you.
There we go. Okay, so I should be able to I don't know, this one I can okay, why can't I? Oh, that's right, I can ban them there like that. All right, beautiful. So at least that guy's banned. But jump into text, guys. Let me know. I'll have to compare it with this live chat. But if you're watching on YouTube, jump in the comments. I think I might be able to see. Oh, I'm actually seeing them, so I don't think I need that actually. I think that's all good. All right, so the chat's working again. All right, so that's what we're going to do. But what we're going to do is we're going to add these. As you can see, I added a bunch of new stuff. We've got different, different metahumans. I'll probably quickly show you that now, just in case you haven't seen them before. But we've got some metahumans here. We've got this metahuman. This is going to be for the nurse NPC once we get around to that. But we're probably going to map also, because I've got food content in that. We're probably going to map a commissary area as well, and potentially like an investigation room for COs. So we've got her. We've got this is the main one that we're using. We'll probably use her because she looks like heaps like a nurse. And then we've got one more, which is probably something we're not going to use, but we'll probably use the metahuman, the actual metahuman, body note. So we've got that, and then obviously we've got the two prisoners, I'll quickly show you. So we've got that, we've got metahuman, this guy, this is who I am right now. And then we got metahuman 2, but I've got a bunch of more other metahumans as well. So like that, we've actually got sheriffs, but there's no metahumans for them. Sheriff clothing there, but we've also got standard metahumans. So we've got different types of, we've got coda. Disregard the clothes. What we're going to have is here we got this guy for the metahuman. So we've got coda, we've got Quane. These are just metahuman presets. We can eventually make our own custom metahumans. So we've got this guy, Quane, and then we've got Oscar. This guy, well, we can actually use all different metahumans. So we've got this guy. He'll look good as a police officer, I think. I mean, a what's it called? A correction officer. How you doing, Snipe 137, mate? Finally, the chat, the voice, multi-chat's working. But we've got this guy, Trey, and we've also got Vivian, which is and they're all the normal body, standard body weights. I'll show you in a second. So we got her. So as you can see, it's tall, normal body weight. These are the ones we need to be able to, for our clothes to fit on the metahumans. But those are the metahumans that we got. We could probably potentially, you know what? Let's mess around a little bit and see if we can actually like get one of these going as a prisoner. So feet, legs, torso. Interesting. Okay, which ones do we have here? Where did you get assets from? Did you model everything yourself? No, definitely didn't. These are all assets from the Fab store. What I can do is I can probably go like this, and just you can actually see these are all the assets I'm using. So smart locomotion, which is the character. Smart AI is going to be the NPCs. Got heaps of different animations. The animations are custom, pretty much. That's all we're doing, custom animation, custom programming. I've got a very handy asset cleaning tool. I'm using like models from the police station, which is the SHU, special housing unit, and the normal what's it called? Cell blocks and stuff. I've also got a police department, which we're using a bit of assets. We've got a modular prison, a couple of assets. The only assets that we're using from that for the showers. And then we got modular sewer system, which is like is going to be our maintenance sections for the maintenance sections and stuff. And then we've got a food pack, which is, I'll quickly show you this. We've got a bunch of different stuff here. We've got all different food for commissary. Oh, wow. Why is there only that many? Interesting. Okay, well, that's all the food we got. There's no drink. Oh yeah, there's a couple of drinks. I don't know why there isn't. What happened to half of these models? Interesting. I might quickly add them back in to see what's going on there. Modular prison is a must, I guess, but the modular prison's very low quality objects. The modular prison, like these are very low quality stuff. Like, for instance, like we can probably use some of these. Like, see how it's like very square and blocky type of thing. Where's a good example? What the fuck? Okay, a good example maybe will be it's just very low quality stuff. Like here for instance, this like look how blocky and low quality that is. I don't like it. So we're only using just very random shit out of that. Oh yeah, so yeah, it's very low quality. This looks alright, but you know, these things. These are fairly low quality. Like, look at that type of thing, but it just works. You know what I mean? That's all we're worried about there. But let's maybe look at this metahuman. This food pack too. There's a lot of stuff missing. I'm just gonna quickly load that back in. Oh no, it's a massive. It's a massive. It's like 7 or 8 gigs. So we're worried about that later. So maybe we want to look at this guy, see if we can maybe get this guy working as a prisoner. So we'll just quickly look at this. Shout out to the two watching on YouTube. This metahuman here. When you're aiming for release, so hopefully in like I'm thinking about a year or two to be able to build the game. So about a year or two to build everything properly in that. So what's this guy got? Overall, torso, legs, feet. Okay, so we might have to copy that. So maybe if we copy this and go to this body, paste. Interesting. Okay. Overalls to the body. Okay, that's what we can do. Okay. Then we can go legs. No legs. Torso. This. Torso. This. All right, beautiful. Sick. We're going to be able to do it. Because this guy looks a lot better, I reckon. What will happen when people escape? You can't escape the prison, but you're going to be able to escape custody. So this is going to be the normal side with access to maybe a workshop down there. In the commissary and stuff like that. But then there's going to be like a restricted side, which is only open in certain situations. Like there's going to be a routine. There's going to be like, access to the cafeteria, then access to the recreation room. But like when it's like a normal session over here, you're going to be able to escape custody by getting into maintenance sections like this and going through like a network of maintenance rooms to be able to get to different parts of the jail, and even on the restricted side and stuff like that, and even into like the CO area, the courtroom and all that type of stuff. So that's the idea. But let's get this guy going. Feet. Let's get that going. What's this guy? Torso, overall, legs. We can get rid of that. Okay, so there we go. We got our coder. Very nice. So let's get him working. Actually, let's get him over to where we need him. Coder. Oh, through the sewers. I've actually got a modular sewer, so we can do like an actual sewer, but I'm thinking about just like, maintenance areas, piping, potentially even a sewer as well. We'll do a sewer as well, just so there's more places to go. There's going to be maybe a dealer stuck away in the sewer and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the idea. Maintenance sections and sewer type of thing. Well, let's go blueprints, characters, player, classes. So we can copy this on there. Copy. Okay, we'll copy there. What we'll do, we'll just worry about this guy for now. So we'll get rid of this coder, this guy. Core. Have you played The Escapist? No, I haven't. They use vents and tunnels, which is cool. Yeah, like that, vents and tunnels, that's what we're going to have. Like ductwork and stuff like that. You can crawl through the ductwork and stuff. I just want to have like a vast network where you can sort of go all around the prison. You're sort of escaping custody type of thing. As Crook, how you doing, mate? He says, drop the like. Thanks, buddy. Let's go into the classes. So now we've got this guy. Let's call this metahuman male prisoner 2. Prisoner 2. I'll show you how I turn these metahumans into actual, because they're metahumans right now. As you can see, it's just an actor up here. You can't see that because of the watermark. Honestly, for inspiration, you might want to check it out. The whole game is based on escaping prison. Oh yeah, I think I've seen that. Prison Break or whatever it was. So this is what I do. This is how I turn these guys into characters. So we go to class defaults. We make this a class of the was pretty big back in 2014, 2016. Yeah, nice. All right, so there we go like that. So now here's a base of that. Then we can go down, grab the root, put it onto the mesh. Then we go down to live retarget, and then we go like that. And as you can see, he should be retargeting once we save it. I don't know why he's not working right now. Did we put this in the right one? Yeah. Oh yeah, the root, and then we can go like this, bang, bang. And then we can go to here and go to right click parent function. Add parent function, put this here so our stuff will work properly. So there's that, and then we've got to go to the mesh, go to viz, unvisible, and then tick refresh bones, and he should be working good now. Why isn't he moving? Maybe I have to reopen it. What am I missing? What am I doing wrong here? Where is it? He's different. This guy's different. Maybe if I should grab that actually. Smart locomotion, blueprints, no characters, animations. This needs to go. Go to player. I'll just replace skeleton with Viewy for there's all different ways to do it. So let's call this animation blueprint player character. Let's compile that. Bang, bang. Why isn't he working? I'm missing something here. I'm not doing something right. Let's just see what happens when male prisoner 2. Let's just see what happens when we go in game. Because that all should be working now. Unless he's a different... Yeah, he's different. Interesting, okay. There's something wrong. I've got to work out what that is, but let's just get this guy back. Okay. I'm missing something here. The library target is working. And then we get this body. Maybe that yeah, that's the pose here, I think. Oh, that's right. I think we've got to do this here. Enable master pose. Which one do we use? Who cares? Let's not worry about this guy for now. Blueprints. We've got prisoner 1, characters, player, classes. Prisoner 2 can go. Prisoner 2 can go. On the metahuman animation class, change it to the right class. I'll work it out later. Like just what I did for these ones is not working for this guy. So let's just get rid of that. Let's maybe clean up some references. Characters, player, classes, Metahuman 1. He's good. She should be good as well. Okay. All right. Let's not worry about that. Let's jump straight into mapping out the what's it called. And I also optimized the map a bit. I optimized the lighting, and obviously each section is its own pack level actor. All right, so now let's go in. This is what we're going to be mapping. We've got to get this ready, actually. Where is it? QA PlayStation maps. These are going to be the whatchamacallits. Let's just start cleaning this stuff up. We're not going to have these. We've got to change this whole thing up. Get rid of this. Why is there outside lighting for this? It's a fucking interior. Box collisions, reflection captures, fuck that off. Okay. Just want to remove the sky. Actually, while we're here, so we can see, let's just get rid of all this. We've already got a hallway. We don't need this hallway. Get rid of all this. Hopefully there's none of that stuff up there. What's this? What on earth is that? Oh, that's a sky sphere. Okay. What's this? Oh, okay. They're walls. All right, that should be good. Now we can get rid of that. Post process, instance foliage. Oh, the toilets are Watsky? Are they blueprints? I have to like, shit. I have to like go back to here now and see what's happening here. Instances, shoe, because now I think they've got the shoe, the toilets. Oh, they're blueprints. Shit, these shouldn't be in there. I don't know what they're in the level instance actually. Shit. We're gonna have to place down these toilets again. So let's, because yeah, only static meshes can be in here. So now the shoes just shouldn't have toilets. Okay. What the fuck? What is that? Whatever that is. Let's just get rid of these. We have to like redo the toilets. Yeah. Okay, we have to add the toilets again because they're blueprints. Hopefully these aren't fucking blueprints as well. Instances, shoe. Yeah, all static meshes. All right. So that's that. That's that fixed. Okay. We need to put the toilets back in. Okay. Well, there's that. Okay. So now we can go to here. Shout out to the two watching on YouTube and the one on Twitch. But, okay. These are blueprints as well, which is ridiculous. Okay. So the only blueprints we want is maybe the ceiling lamps and the cell doors. Yeah, all right, that's good. Tombstone says, "What's good, man? How you doing, buddy? Any big changes to the map? Not necessarily big changes. I see more problems with Unreal. What do you mean? But let's go to here, levels. So I'll quickly show you. Like, pretty much all I've done is I've upgraded the doors, added restriction logic. We've also got, I made it so you can toggle tinted windows for this type of stuff. Added new animations. There's now restricted logic for that. But the main thing I've done was I added, text, shoe one, shoe one, shoe two, showers and stuff like that. Maintenance. I needed a bit of extra room here, so I added this part here as like a rooftop. It's like a dummy door it goes nowhere type of thing, just to put something there. But that's what we've done there. But now we're pretty much cleaning up the cell block and getting that ready. So there's a lot of stuff I need to do here. That's where the thing's going to end here. See how we got these ones, but then we got these little small ones. These will be useless, so we're going to remove all them. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly remove these top ones because they're one outs. Just one prisoner per cell. Some dog's going off his head out the back. All right. It's the cat, obviously the cat. But there we go. Okay. So there, no toilets in there. Remind me to put toilets in the cells once I'm done. This, we've got to close that bad boy now. Cell door. Bang. Okay. All right. So now let's get rid of this stuff. Let's just get rid of these. We're going to remove all these. They're pretty much going to be useless. It's less objects too, so it's better. Let's remove it top down type of stuff so we don't get anything wrong. Those toilets are removed as well. Let's just quickly remove all these toilet papers. Dunny paper, sandpaper, whatever you want to call it. All right, there we go. We'll clean this up. We're probably going to have to move. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to. Oh, maybe not have to move the. We might have to move those lights over a bit. But let's just get rid of this stuff. Oops. We need that wall. Why can't I delete this? What the? What? Delete. Okay, something's happening. Delete. Okay. For some reason I can't delete it. Let's just open this again. Okay. Now it wants to delete. And I also added metahumans. That's the other thing I've done. But all right, that's all clean. Let's get rid of these walls. So these walls need to be removed. These walls need to be removed. And then this rooftop here. Then we can drag these walls over. Okay. All right, beautiful. We'll save that quickly. Now we can grab these units of 10 and go. There we go. Definitely going to have to move those lights over. But let's get this done. So there we go. That's going to be our cell blocks. What? Cell block A's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that centered? I feel that's center. The center of here. Yeah, I think that's us. So there we go. Nice, nice, nice. We've got our cell blocks. We can probably just move this stuff so less objects. We don't need them. Let's just quickly make sure the shoes not got those little, like the less objects we can use, the better. You know what I mean? Shit. Why the fuck is there a sky in here? Okay. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I think I've already removed that. Yeah, we don't have to worry about that. All right. So now let's start worrying about getting this into a level instance. All right, so we've only got blueprint lights and cell doors. Okay, so then this can be turned into a level instance, pack level actor. Bang. Level, pack level actor. Bang. Level instance, cell block. Pack level actor, cell block. Pack level actor, cell block. Shouts to that one watching on YouTube and one on Twitch. Pack level actor, cell block. We've got an OG watching on Twitch. Whoever that is, jump in the comments. Let us know who you are. But there we go. Now, boom. Now, theoretically, we can copy all of this. Wait, let's save it. We can go to copy. Copy that. Hopefully we can just go straight into here and just like paste it. Ready, set, bang. Oh, beautiful. See that? Fucking beautiful. We'll work out where we're going to do it first. We should be able to, let's see if I can repaste it. Okay. Okay. So now we've got to work out where our cell blocks are going to go. At least we can just copy and paste it straight over now. That's good. All right. So let's start working out where we're going to have our cell blocks. Okay. Let's just get a bunch of these going. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, did I just move that? Duplicates. Yeah, okay. Duplicates. Boom. So that's sort of briefly what we're going to have there. This and this duplicates. Bang. Boom. All right, so that's the idea. So the idea is like the cell blocks are going to be over on this side. We can probably put a cell. Let's extend this out more. Bang. All right, that's plenty of room. All right, so how's this gonna how is this gonna go down? Interesting. See the lights unloading, and also the level instances. So everything's optimized properly, the best I can. Actually, let's jump in game and check the frame rate. Stats FPS 50 frames a second. Interesting. I want to get that up to 60. I think we can optimize a little bit more, but that's decent frames. Because I don't think the hallways aren't in level instances. That's probably where the 5 to 10 frames are coming from. All right, so how are we going to do this? I reckon we have one cell here. Yeah, we'll make 2. So there's one cell door there. Let's just quickly put this in so we can line it up good. Duplicates. Bang. Bang. All right, there's one cell block. So now we should be able to copy this bad boy over. Everything. Copy. Paste. Man, this is going to be hard. Oh, wait. What the fuck? What? Interesting. There's a gap here. What are we going to do about that? What the fuck are we going to do about that, man? That means Interesting. Interesting. That's what happens when we put these on the outside. Shit. We're going to have to like refactor this whole hallway. Unless we can put something there like a strip. Fuck. I mean, that will work. Plinth 3 meters. Plinth 3 meters. Skirting. I can't. We can't extend that over. Shit. Fuck. That's a bit of a pickle, that one. We're just gonna have to do this, use this. I don't know how this is gonna look. Way out of whack too. I mean, yeah, we're just gonna have to do it just for here anyway. I mean, that works. That doesn't look that bad, eh? We're just gonna have to do it like that. They're all gonna have to have that. Because these are like, because the reason is because see that width there, these are right on the edge. There's not enough leeway. Like this is meant to move over 5, then this is meant to move over 5. But I think we'll just do that for each connection. I mean, that doesn't look that bad, eh? It sort of makes sense a little bit, doesn't it? Do you reckon that looks alright or no good? What do you reckon, guys? Shout out to the 2 watching on YouTube and the 1 on Twitch. Sills. Sills. Lighting. Building. Cell blocks. Cell block A. That's just going to have to go into the hallway. Fuck me dead, mate. And once we're done here, we're going to do this is going to be, we'll call this like the cell hallway. We have to click everything that's in the hallway, make that, you know, shoe hallway, then this is shower hallway, then this is cell block hallway, then this is whatever hallway, just so it's broken down into sections so they can disappear in sections. I mean, fuck. Oh, actually, you're not even going to see that. I don't even think you're going to see that because of the door, or will you? I don't know, we'll find out in a second. Let's go bang. Bang, bang. Yeah, you're gonna see it. I mean, what can we do? What the fuck's going on? What's going on here? Oh man, we're fucking shit up again. Something's glitching. Let's just open this again. What the hell? What the hell? Okay. Don't tell me this shit's happening. What the fuck? Now it's glitching. Okay. Maybe if I can just put the mouse thing back in, I don't know. Uh, Shit. Hopefully I don't pull out the internet. Okay. Mouse is back. Ah, fucking what? We're gonna have to load back in. Sometimes it glitches out. I don't know why, but that's weird. What I want to do mainly today is get these cell blocks done and get this side of this section done, like the cell block section done, get everything done proper. And then we can move forward with the map into whatever direction we choose. What's going on with the what? What the, have I clicked something here? Okay, whatever. What's going on here? I think my mouse has just died on us. The fuck? Okay. I hope not, because this is a good mouse. Okay, wait. Okay, so let's check the door. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to have this Plymouth thing. Maybe we can find something else. Plinth. Beam. No, that's worse. That's worse. I think we're just gonna have to go with that. That's a bit of a pickle, that one. We're gonna have to add that at every single door. Yeah, that's what we can't do nothing about it unless we like rebuild this whole fucking thing. Fuck, man. Yeah, we're gonna have to literally rebuild everything, and it's not happening. We're just gonna have to do that. Restricted, restricted. No, this is gonna be normal. Okay, let's have a little bit of a walkthrough. Okay, that's not working. I mean, the beep anyway is not working. Let me put this back to where it was. Okay. Um, oh, there's no beep sound. We're gonna have to double this up. Beep. Oh, that's a problem we got. You see how the lights are, we're going to have to make it a little bit longer. Because we can't have too much long. Yeah, we're going to have to make the lights a little bit longer. We'll make it work. We'll make sure this... Wait, where's this going to end? So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's going to end here. Yep, that's what we're going to have to do. Yep. Fuck. How's this look? I think that looks fine. It's nothing too bad there. Let's have a quick build. Shout out to the one watching on YouTube and the one on Twitch. Make sure you hit the like button, guys. Consider subscribing. It goes a long way with getting the streams out there. I don't know what the fuck that is wrong with that, man. Well, let's wait for this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So 6, 12, 18, 24. There's going to be 24. I'm thinking 24 players max is good enough. Is good. 24 players is doable, even in like just a listen server type format. I think that would work. But I think, yeah, like 24 different players running around would be plenty of people, I think. So 24 players per server type of thing. Yeah, we'll just quickly, so 1, 2, then that will go here. Shit. So we could have a door here, and a door there. Yeah, so they're directly opposite each other. Yeah, we'll squeeze it in that way. I think that's good. So A, B, C, D. Yep, that's what we're going to do. We're going to quickly pump these other cell blocks out. Then we'll get the letters going, the writing and stuff. Okay. I think that's good. Then we've got plenty of room to, we could probably extend this down this way as well. Or maybe even have it so you can go upstairs. We've also got to put toilets in. You know what? Why do they need to be blueprints? Toilet. It should be just a mesh. There's a lot of stuff here. Toilet. Toilet. There we go. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Um, oh, shit. I don't know why they're blueprints. Maybe they're operational or something. I don't know. But let's just get these toilets in here. Let's just go like that. Duplicate. Let's just eye it off about halfway. Duplicate. I need to do 6 in each one. Duplicate. 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 One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. So that's that done. Let's just quickly do this one. Oh, is that on the wall? Yep. About halfway. Wait, something I want to check. What does a mannequin look? We'll see what the mannequin looks. We might have to make the toilets slightly bigger. Because if they're too short for the character, we have to make them slightly bigger. Yeah, look how small that is. Okay. I think a 1.5 maybe. What on earth is happening there? Oh wait, no way, man. Do you reckon that's a good size? These look a bit smaller too. They look more realistic sizes, I think. 1.1s. Should be automatically done over here. Hopefully that's just, yeah, 1.1. Table chairs. Toilets. Okay, I think they're more realistic sizes. Right. That's where our 4 cell blocks are going to go. Duplicate. Cell block A, cell block B, cell block C, cell block D. Let's do it in order. Cell block A, cell block B, cell block C, cell block D. At least that's the cell blocks done. Cell block A, cell block B, cell block C, cell block D. Let's have a bit of a walkthrough now. I think that's good. There's our cell blocks. Yeah, these lights. Prison A. Ceiling prison B. 7,000, I think it's good. Just added another 2,000 to it. Let's just quickly rebuild the lighting. All right. I think that's at least the cell block's done. While we're at it, we can just get rid of this. All right, beautiful. Oh, the fucking... Oh, shit. Oh, that's right. Oopsie daisies. We gotta put the cells. These cells fucking... These are going to be automatic open and close once you spawn. Oh shit. Alright, there we go. Now that's all good. What I might as well do straight away is get the text going. Cell block A. Shit. Cell block A. Cell block B. Cell block C. Cell block C, cell block D. There we go. There's our 4 cell blocks. Alright, a little bit of a break, but what do you reckon, guys? This is looking pretty good. So there's our cell block section. Beautiful. We've got enough room to put something over here. Maybe that's what we're going to do. We're going to have the interrogations room here. We'll build an interrogations room here, so that like they can take you from your cell and take you straight into the interrogation room, and then maybe take you straight to the shoe. And then down here, we can probably go to about here and make a little commissary room here, just so we can fill in all those gaps and stuff. So interrogation room, commissary room, more hallway down that way. Maybe we can have one going this way, and this is where the workshop's going to be. And then over here can be some more stuff, but we'll work it out. But I think that's pretty good. We're going pretty good so far. Let's have one little run around and see what it's like. The lighting's still... We're probably going to have to make it a little bit longer. Cell block A. Okay, the beep's working now. So swipe, open, close. Beautiful. It's all working beautifully. Wait, is there glass there? Yeah, there should be glass there. I don't know what. There we go. There's our cell blocks. So you can come straight to the showers. Or you can go like to here, go into the commissary room. Or if you're getting interrogated, the CO will take you into this room. I think that's pretty good. We can have the door here for the cert. That's how you get into the interrogation room. And it will be about that big, that wide, times 2. A holding room, and then the charge room with the camera and stuff, and what do you call it? The measurement chart. Let's start doing these ones. We're gonna have to remove these. Yeah, beautiful. Right, that's there, and then what was it? 2.5. I made it. Right there. Hey, there we go. Boom. Just so you can sort of know, like when you're in here, you can look at, oh, I'm in cell block A. You know what I mean? And then we're gonna have number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the cells. I reckon that's a good height, nice and centered. What do you reckon, guys? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Look at that. Looks like it's still wet. But that's how we've done it last time. I think it just makes a lot of sense there. Is that like a little smudge? Look how mad that looks, man. Like on the brick. Shout out to the one watching on YouTube and the one on Twitch. Make sure you hit the like button, guys. Consider subscribing. But ugh. It's gonna have a little bit of a break. Then we'll get this done. We'll get the letters on the back of the walls, and then we'll do the cells. Once we do one, we should be able to copy them all and just, you know, here's something. This is going to be on the wall or in the wall. Yeah, beautiful. 1 second, guys. What's this? Oh, mate. That's all good. But yeah, that's where we are, guys. What do you reckon? It's going to have a little 1-minute break. We'll keep going, I guess. Cell block A, cell block B. Cell block B. Look how mad that looks on the with the brick wall, like all these in it. Looks so sick. Realistic, very realistic. Looks like it's just wet paint still, but that's good. That's actually from this is from the sewer the sewer thing. It's usually white with a bit of you know, because like you can have roughness wear. Like if I go like this, 0.2, 0.5 maybe. See how there's a bit of wear on it? Or if I go like this, 0.7, but we want 0. All right, let's go C. We need to flip this bad boy around. A, B, C. Beautiful. A, B, C. D. Look at that. A, B, C, and D. Cell block A, cell block B, cell block C, cell block D. I think that's a good height. Or should we make it a little bit more centered? No, because that's how... See, this is how I'm determining the height. 1, 2.5. 1, 2.5. I think a little bit higher is good. Yeah. Cell block A, cell block B, cell block C, cell block D. These, I've got to work out the draw distance on it. Okay, I don't think there is. Oh, wait. Render. Distance. Net call distance squared. That's a big number, bro. Okay, I don't know. So let's start working out these numbers here. Once we do one cell block, we can just drag 6 of them at a time. We're definitely gonna have to change the height on that. Let's go. Let's see what it's gonna look like. Reckon that's good? I feel like they've got to be much smaller. $92? Yeah. Definitely not like that. Yeah, I think that looks good. Because like you need to know which cells which, you can just remember I'm in cell 1 and cell block A. But down here, these don't really matter because they're just special housing unit, but they also got it here, cell 105, like that. Do you reckon we should just do 1 or O1? What does O1 look like? No, that's stupid. Okay, let's just go like that. Duplicate. Cell block 2. I think that's going to look good. They're not too high, but they're high enough. We're going for an hour and a half. We'll probably be able to get the interrogation room done next. And we'll do the commissary as well. But I've got to work out what happened to all the food. There's literally fuck all food there. It's good. Duplicate. Shout out to the 2 watching on YouTube and the 1 on Twitch. Actually, hit the like button, guys. Consider subscribing. Goes a long way with helping out the streams. 4. 5. 6. Now I should be able to just copy these in one hit. There we go. Does that look good? Cell 1, cell 2, cell 3, cell 4, cell 5, cell 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 10 would work. Bang, bang, bang. See that? Beautiful. Boom. Bang, 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 bang. Boom. See that? Beautiful. So let's build this level. Cells, doors, main, shoe. Oh yeah, the shoe, main doors, okay. That should be in the main doors. Yep. Blueprints, cell blocks, cell block A, B, C, and D. Shoe 1 and 2. Hallway, we'll fix that up later. Decals, lighting, spawns, world. Alright, beautiful. Let's get this done. Build the level. I don't know what's going on there. We're going to have to fix that somehow. What I'd have to do is just grab everything, cut it, And then go out, delete the building thing. Yeah, I'll figure out that. We'll fix it later. But I think they're good heights. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cell block D, A, B, C, and D. There we go. There's our cell blocks, guys. Beautiful. What do you reckon? We sort of jammed them in there, but I think that's good. You know, that door will be open like that. This door will be open like that. Yeah, there's plenty of room to maneuver around. I'm also thinking about making it so these automatically close after some time, but you know, I don't know. People can probably get stuck behind the door if they're restricted and stuff. So the CEOs are going to have to be careful of every restricted door they open. They're going to have to, like, you know. But there we go. Building lighting shouldn't take that long. Now I'm 44 minutes, not bad. What happened to all this food, bro? Why? There's heaps more than this. There's heaps more food than this, man. This is unless, yeah, there was heaps of different food. I think I must have deleted them accidentally. Interesting. Maybe we can just like load that in. It's like 7 gigs, so we'll work out that later. But you know, we got tuna cans. Yeah, there was definitely heaps more. Cause look, oh, that's right. I know what I need to do. Like here, see this? I need to duplicate them because there's you know 1, 2 anchovies and tuna. See, like we can have anchovies. That's anchovies dirty or something. Tuna. Okay, close tuna. There we go. Tuna, anchovies. So that's what I've got to do. I've got to duplicate them to add more. Like he's only got one mesh. You know, closed mesh, open mesh. So I'll delete all the open mesh, and then we'll be have 3 different ones of these, probably 4 different ones of these, 5 different ones of these type of thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I had to do last time. So there's going to be plenty of food. Build complete, apply now. Okay, whatever. But there we go. We've got our lighting going. Yeah, we're going to have to like... And also the cull distance. Or is that just the... Yeah, the cull distance. We have to work that out. That's actually a bit of a problem. I think I know how we can fix that actually. No, we're not going to be able to... Oh yeah, we'll be able to do it. So I'm thinking about grabbing this whole thing and just like bringing it around this way. You know what I mean? Like turning it around this way and having it down there, so then the cells can be like up there, and then we can just block it off here. And then, because that's a problem, having too much of a seeing distance. We might try and do that now. Yeah, we might actually do that. Let's just do it now. So this is where we're gonna like bring this around there. So, okay, this is gonna be a bit of a pickle. Got to get all this stuff. Oh. It won't take long to do this, which should be good. Oh, we have to get the cells as well. Okay, bang, 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 bang. All right, those are the cell blocks grabbed. Okay. Hopefully there's no limit of all these things I can click. And we don't hit the limit or something. Okay, that should be everything clicked. And then we can go like this. Hopefully. Oh, the doors. Oh, those things. That's all right. We can fix them up. Hopefully they're not in the way of anything. Yeah, that's fine. That's all right. We could just eye this off. So there we go. And then, you know, because then we shorten this distance here. You catch my drift? I think that's good. I feel like I want to grab that all over and move it over one square. Shit. Just so we're... Fucking hell. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're just going to do it. Shout out to the free watching on YouTube. Duplicate. This is where we want it to be here. Let's just grab all this quickly. I'm doing it just so we've got a gap here in between there. There's going to be one gap sort of thing there. Yeah, okay. Now I'm going to have to deal with this again. Maybe we can, so this one, fuck it, we'll just do it how we did it before. Bang, 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 bang. Won't take long. Couple minutes. That's everything. Okay, that's looking good. Last one. Oh, okay, there's that. Okay, last little bit. Okay, this would have to go here as well. Hopefully when we move this, nothing's going to be left behind except those things. That's fine. Boom. Oh, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. Fix that up. Done. So there we go. So that doesn't make that long enough, too long. And then we can have cell blocks. All right, there we go. Can't really see anything until we rebuild the lighting, but that's what I wanted to do. I just wanted to be, just so we're not over the top type of thing. We've still got that little bit of a gap. But there we go. There's our cell blocks. Nice. I think they look a lot better there, like that. All right, let's boom, boom. Shout out to the one watching on YouTube and the one on Twitch. So let's build that. We've got to fix that somehow. Save all. All right, so we'll wait for that to build, and it should be good. And then we're going to have a little walkthrough. A walkthrough in the cell blocks, make sure nothing's like missing. Doesn't look like anything is. It's all looking good, I think. But yeah, it's sort of, instead of it being heaps long and then we seeing it like, wait, actually we can probably go like this, optimize these. So it could goes 5, that, and wait, that, and that. Let's just change the draw distance back to 5,000. Just so you don't see everything like, you know, disappearing and stuff. 5,000 is more optimized than 7,000, you know what I mean? Okay. Save all. Build. All right, that should be good now. We'll be going for 2 hours. Not bad, not bad. What we can do is we can put a what's he there? We can put the commissary here. Little commissary room there. We'll have an interrogations room here. We can probably, what do you reckon, guys? You reckon I should stay on the stream? Yeah, we'll get those done. Because I put in a lot of work yesterday, man. Like, even though, like, this was very quick getting the door and all that ready, but, the metahumans, I spent about 6 hours just trying to get them all right. And then I just went back to the, like, trying to use the metahuman creator. And then when I created it, the face texture wasn't working, and I tried that multiple times. Ended up doing about 6 hours just on the metahumans, like. But everything's looking really good. Lighting shouldn't take that long. But as you can see how all the lighting is turning off, and also the you can't actually see it. Like see this little box here that like the showers here, that meant the showers unloaded, showers loaded, showers unloaded, showers loaded. But that's how that works. That's how I've optimized the map, which is pretty cool. But there we go. We got 20. We're 25% lighting done, but that should be good to go. After this, what I might do actually is just do a backup. It's like 20 gigabytes, but it's going to take about 4 minutes maybe. Okay, halfway through lighting build. At least the cell blocks are done now. You know what I mean? Like the special housing units are done, which are technically a level below. And then we're going to have the cell blocks. Maybe we can have some writing here with arrows. You know, cell blocks this way, commissary this way. We can put something here, you know, shoe 1, shoe 2. No, I think it wouldn't really matter, because all you have to do is turn around here and be like, oh yeah, cell blocks. But you know, it starts here, everything starts on the left. So A, B, C, D. It's all starting to look really nice. There we go, there's the lighting done. 4,000 unbuilt objects, what? Yeah, whatever, okay. Alright, let's go check out these cell blocks, a little walkthrough. Yeah, see, there we go, boom. There we go, it's not unloading, that's a perfect height. So we can't go any longer than this. You can't have the line of sight type of thing. But there we go, we've got the showers here. Cell block A. Everything's looking good. Everything's looking good. Cell block A. Boom, ready to go. Very nice. Cell block B. Cell block B is looking good. Cell block C. Looking good. Cell block D should be good. And yeah, that's... Oh shit, we've got to move them over. Fucking what? There's no way. There's no way. Okay, it's just that one by the looks of it. Or maybe this one as well. Yep. Yeah, it's just those are going to be moved over a touch. Let's make sure everything's good here. Cell block D. Everything's looking good. We're just going to move these over a touch. Cell block C and D yeah, cell block C and D are just slightly out. Shit, okay. We'll just move this one click over. One click over. These. Ah, shit. I feel like it's 5. No. Gonna be 1 or something. 2. Shit. 2 clicks. Bang. 3 clicks. 1, 2. Okay. Okay, that's good now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're out as well. Lucky I checked them. These have got to get removed 1 click. Okay. 3 clicks of 10. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. There's that. Okay, let's just do the lighting again because they're technically moved, those objects, so now we need to rebuild it. Otherwise, it's not going to be built properly. But there we go. There's our cell blocks. File, save all. Let's just make sure there's any redirectors need fixing up. No. Alright, this is good. Cell blocks done. We'll build this and we'll get a backup. And then we'll jump into the we've been going for over 2 hours. We'll go for about 3 hours today. So we'll get the commissary room and the interrogation room done. Might as well get those rooms done, you know, while we can. Shout out to the one watching on YouTube and the one on Twitch. Make sure you hit the like button, guys. Consider subscribing. But we're making some progress, some very good progress with the map. Like after this is done, there's gonna you could theoretically say it's about 20% of the map done. You know, 25% of the map maybe. Shout out to the two watching on YouTube and the one on Twitch. Jump in the comments, guys. Let me know where you're watching from. It's currently 12:47 PM in Sydney, Australia. But everything's looking pretty cool, man. Everything's looking good. We'll wait for this light. Oh, that's right. We've got to do them ones. It doesn't want to work until it's saved. Okay, there we go. It's starting now. We'll have one last run through, then we'll do our backup. And then, yeah, we'll jump straight into the next rooms, which shouldn't be that long to make. We'll make an interrogation room where you walk into like a holding section where the inmate can be held while they're on the computer, maybe, stuff like that. Yeah, I've got to get computer, we'll make a computer blueprint. Where we will, yeah, we'll use some sort of computer. So where do you reckon they should be? Commissary here, interrogation room here. What I can do is we can put the interrogation door right there, bang. I think it's close enough to everything. No, we can't have it there. Yes, we can. Yeah, we can. No, we'll go here. We'll put it here. Yeah, we'll put the interrogation room there. Then that makes it, then we can go that way. Or then it will be like there and there, that big. Probably twice as long for the, yeah, we'll do the interrogations room next. Make sure these pillars are good. Yeah. Right, we're making progress with the map, guys. Very nice. All right, let's have one last little walkthrough. There we go. I think that's not too long. All right, make sure these doors are good. Yep, the doors are looking good. All right, so we've got cell block A. The floor's good. I think it looks pretty cool with a little transition thing there. We can probably make it this color. Can probably change it up to like a yellow line or something maybe. Okay, everything's looking good here. Everything's looking good. This is all pretty good, man. Everything's looking good. Oh, this little cup. Okay, we've got to get rid of the cup. And then we have to fucking rebuild the map again because of the cup. Ugh. My goodness. Here there's a floating cup. Okay. The old cup, the old floating cup, eh? Oh my goodness. The old floating cup. Can you believe it? Let's see, make sure there's no floating cups down here. Alright, no, that's good. Okay. So there we go. The old floating cup. Can you believe it? Alright, we're going to have to rebuild the lighting once more. May God have mercy on us all. Alright. Build all levels. It's only going to take another minute or so. Then I'm going to do a backup just so we don't lose all this progress, man. In case something messes up here or just something happens. But there we go. We've got our chute. We've got our special housing units. We've got access to maintenance room up here, which we can go up one level, then have maintenance going this way, and then that way, all different ways. Yeah, we'll get the interrogations room and the commissary room out of the way, and then this will be the main section. And then maybe we extend this down a little bit, put a little bar there, and then that can be access to the cafeteria. Then we'll have another one, and that will be access to the rec room. And then we'll be able to start doing some of the logic for the lockdown logic. We've got to save this. Now we'll start building. But that's looking pretty good. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. I think that's perfect. Perfectly. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. We can put, I feel like we need to put something here. Or maybe, theoretically, we could probably put one of these here. Right here. No. We're just going to leave that here. Because it won't be the same width. The up and down levels are just going to be here for the shoes. SHU means Special Housing Unit in America anyway. We call it SEGRO in Australia. Special Housing Unit 1, because this way is left to right, so left to right. Yeah, there we go. Special Housing Unit 1, Special Housing Unit 1, Special Housing Unit 2, Special Housing Unit 2. This is all looking very nice, guys. Cell block A, cell block B, cell block C, cell block D. Very nice. Cell block A. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Look how much we got done in like 3 days. Look what we've gotten done in 3 days. Plus metahumans, plus door logic, restricted access and stuff like that. We've made some progress in 3 days, and we're probably going to continue. Yeah, we'll continue. We'll get some more progress done. What's this? Being saved does not have any of the provided object flags, whatever they are. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Maybe if we run that, fix up standalone flags. Yeah, we'll have to do that. Okay, whatever. Okay, that's everything done. Those are the cell blocks done. Let's get a good backup. We'll do cell blocks done. Cell blocks done. Beautiful. Shouldn't take long to do this. Only a couple minutes, guys. Shout out to the one watching on Twitch. But yeah, we're going 2.5 hours. We might as well keep going and just map those other 2 rooms. Or I'm actually getting a little bit tired. Yeah, because there's a lot of other stuff we need to do. We need to sort of like work out. You know, we need to work out the restricted side where things are gonna go. So I think we'll do that in tomorrow's stream because I worked all day yesterday. I'm a little bit tired. So what I'll do is I'll rest for the rest of the day. It's almost 1 o'clock. So yeah, I'll rest for the rest of the day. We'll leave this where it's at. And then we'll jump in tomorrow because it won't take long to build the commissary. I can probably maybe later on today get the NPCs done. So then we can have NPCs. Yeah, potentially. Yeah, we'll work something out. Maybe I'll get some more of the metahumans done because we've got a bunch of different metahumans. So we can have all different types of characters, just for now anyway. Eventually, I want to make it so there can be like a character creator where you like sort of create the character type of thing. Create your own character, modify the face, facial hair, change your hairstyle, maybe different types of clothing. We haven't really got much, but we've got some standard clothing for prisoners and that. But that's probably where I'm going to leave this stream, guys. There's no point of you guys watching this get done. But yeah, that's we got, at least we got the cell blocks done today, so all that's out of the way, and now we just need to start working out, how we're going to have the restricted side, and then we'll jump in. We'll get the interrogation room going, which is where correctional officers can actually charge inmates and stuff like that. So that's very critical. We also need a commissary room, which needs to be sort of on the non-restricted side, so because you need to be able to buy food as much as you can. The cafeteria is going to be open, but in certain sections. Maybe I can show you. Like, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's going to be like.
The cafeteria is now open. You have 30 minutes.
Yeah, so the cafeteria is going to be open for 30 minutes.
Attention, the cafeteria is now open.
The cafeteria is now open. You got 30 minutes, and then there'll be a rec time.
You've got 30 minutes of rec time.
And then there'll be 30 minutes of rec time, and then everyone will get called back for count.
Count time. Everyone report back to their cell block for count.
And then you got to go back to your cell block, go inside your cell, and then it's.
Attention, the cafeteria is now open. You have 30 minutes.
Which one is it?
You've got 30 minutes of rec time. The cells have been unlocked.
All right, so yeah, so this is going to be the process. You're going to be like in your cell for 2 minutes, and then it will get unlocked, and there'll be rec time for 30 minutes.
30 minutes of rec time. The cells have been unlocked.
Cells have been unlocked. How you get out for rec time, and then after 30 minutes, there'll be cafeteria time.
Attention, the cafeteria is now open. You have 30 minutes.
You have 30 minutes of that, and then you'll have to go back to the prison. So
everyone report back to their cell.
There'll be like an hour routine that cycles, and then at any time, CEOs can do a lockdown.
The prison is now in lockdown. Everyone back to their cells.
So the prison's now in lockdown. Everyone back to so they can sort of force everyone to go back to their cells and start again, type of thing. Like, say someone gets missing or escapes, they can lock down the place. So that's going to be the idea for the routine and stuff. But that's that. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you tomorrow when we start mapping the interrogation room, the cafeteria room, and then sort of working out where we're going to put the not the cafeteria room, the commissary room, and the interrogation room we're going to do. And then we're going to work out where we're going to put the cafeteria and where we're going to put the rec room, and how we're going to divide the non-restricted area to the restricted area. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you tomorrow around 10 a.m. Sydney, Australia time. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you then, guys. Peace.